tonight we're going to try the unicorn mold bank. And I was warned, April said she's tried 3 different molds of the unicorn bank, and none of them line up right. And that Coral Marines resin art, she's tried 2 different ones, and none of them lined up right. So, I don't have a whole lot of faith in this now, given that issue. So we will see if we have the same issue. And if so, you'll know not to purchase this mold. Like I said, we're going to find out. I've never bought this mold before, so I don't know. What I plan to do with it, I'm going to mix 2 different micas and some alcohol ink, and I'm going to pour in here. I have gold pearl, sunny gold, and I have coral. And we're going to pour that into the unicorn itself, and then, of course, clear goes into the front. So, I'm going to put you guys on a pause. I'm going to get my resin mixed up here. Not sure how much it's going to take. It's not a very... The outsides are deep, but the top is not deep at all. So, I'm going to mix up 8 ounces of resin and see where that gets me. And if I need more, I'll mix more. So, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we're back. So I mixed up 8 ounces of Bond Crafter resin. And we're going to start out pouring this. This is very thin. Very, very thin. So I'm going to make sure I don't over pour it. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay. When I poured the resin down halfway down the side of the cup. Alright. Alright. Oh, I gotta get up here now. Gotta get up here on the top of the horn. And his ear. Alright. So I think that's good. So now, we're gonna move this just a little bit so you can see what I'm mixing here. So, we're going to take some of this gold pearl. Okay. And then we're going to take a little bit of sunny gold. And I'm going to stir that up, and then I'm going to mix in this coral alcohol ink. How pretty that is. See that color? Beautiful. So now, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start with 10 drops, see what this does. Oh, that's pretty. What a pretty color. I think that's going to work. Alright. Let me go grab my alcohol. Put it out on the porch. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to bring this back into view. Alright, what do we think? What do we think, guys? I think there's something in my resin here. Yeah, I see it here. What is this? Don't know what that is. I don't know what it was. Alright. Okay. We're going to let this cure And we're going to hope for the best. Alright guys, I think we're going to let this cure and we'll be back. Bye. Hey guys, we're back. So we're ready to demold this. I ordered some bank plugs off of Amazon. They won't be here till tomorrow. And I think what I'm going to do, I got multi-sizes and I got ones that are big enough. Because somebody, I noticed in the comments, had said on this mold that they bought the bank plugs and that the ones I got were quite big enough for quarters. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bank plug back here on the bottom. And so I have to get a drill big enough that'll fit it. So I have to get a drill bit big enough to fit the bank plug in there. Alright. See how we get this thing out of here. Move this out of the way temporarily. Alright. Oh, come on. Come out. Here we go. All right. So we've got it out. All right. So that looks very pretty. Extremely pretty. All right. Now let's take this out. Okay, well this one fits really good. So, April, if you see this, this actually lines up extremely well. I'm impressed. It really lined up very nicely. See that? It fit perfect in here. So that worked really nice. Very, very nice. It sits a little weird. Doesn't sit quite right. But if I put a bumper on the front, it'll sit perfect. So, I don't know what I got there. Alright. So, I kind of want to do something. I don't know. Do I want to do something with the eyelashes or not? What do you think, guys? Alright. So, should have put something over the top of this when it was curing. I feel like I got dust in it. But that's alright. This is, like I said, this is just the first one I'm doing of this, just to kind of see how it works. I just kind of want to see what happens with it. So now, I'm going to take my, I'm going to get my UV lamp here. I'm going to use this one. To do it. Alright. Okay, I'm going to actually put this in something. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to take my down here. edge here. Okay, so I went around here. I think I've got it all on here. I think I have it all on. I'll go around the top after I'm done and do some UV resin on there as well, just to make sure everything stays in place. Okay. All right. Everything's in. Yep. One little spot right here I gotta get down in. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on pause while I cure this. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do some embellishing to it. We're gonna decorate it up a little bit. Okay, so we're back. I got this on here. Like I said, I do want to go around the edge a little bit though and give it another deal. But I think what I want to do is I'm actually gonna go around the edge with some diamonds, but I want to wait until after I drill my hole in, so I don't have the diamonds like smushed down on the table. But yeah, everything's in. I did put a bumper on here. I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to sit right. There we go. Actually sits pretty good like that. Alright. Let's try some change in here. Try some change in here. Now, I suppose, worst case scenario, you could actually try to get your change out that way, but I don't know that I would do that, and that quarter may be in there till I drill the hole. That quarter may be in there till I drill the hole, guys. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I should have done that before I glued it. That's alright. That's alright. We'll do that. Now, I don't like this spot right here on his nose. I got a spot there I don't care for. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put this butterfly right there. We are going to put the butterfly there. Alright. Like I said, I will come around once I get my parts tomorrow. I'll drill a hole in. I may have to order a drill bit, a whole saw, whole thing to cut it out. But I want to wait and see what diameter I'm going to put in it, so I know what one to order. I don't want to order the wrong one. At least then I'll have it. So. Have enough UV resin on there. I know I don't. Okay, let me try some more. Let me put a little bit more on here. There we go. There we go. Didn't have enough on there. Come on, get on here. Get on there, butterfly. Alright, so this is what we got here. Like I said, next time I will put a cover over this, because I do have like some dust spots on here, but for the most part it looks pretty good. And yeah, it turned out really pretty. Turned out very, very pretty. I like this. So, alright guys, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I will show this after I get the hole drilled in it and everything, and get it finished. I will show this, probably be, like I said, the part's not going to be here till tomorrow, the thing, and then I have to order the bit. But once I get it, and I get it all ordered and everything on here, I will come back and show you what I did to it, how I blinged it out. So, if you liked the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, perfect time. We make unicorn banks and get our quarters stuck. Oh. That's alright. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope your resin cure is beautiful. Your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you are all happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.